one of the coolest things that exists, and I see it start to happen each and every year, is the College Football Hall of Fame. I didn't believe I was even eligible for it. I didn't know I was a first-team All-American. You have to be a first-team All-American by a big publication to be a part of the College Football Hall of Fame. And all of a sudden, the sports information director called me last summer and said, Washington State, we're going to nominate you for the College Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. And I said, is that possible? Or are you just going to do it and just be like, hey, Apparently, I was the first-team All-American in a year that Peyton Manning was a quarterback in the NCAA. Did not know that. Again, another something new. The Sporting News had me as a first-team All-American. What an honor. Sammy Baugh gave me the Quarterback of the Year award during that time. So, knowing that I'm eligible for it, now there's a morality clause in the College Football Hall of Fame. It's not a clause, but it just says has to be of good moral fiber. And I got inducted to the Washington State Hall of Fame a year ago. And during my acceptance speech, I said, I think for years and years and years, we all know the player deserved to be here, but the man didn't live up to it. And that makes sense. And so when I was inducted, it made it that more special because they were really inducting the man now. Football players are great. There are great football players all over the world. But to be honored because you've become a good person, that was special. Don't get me wrong. I'm still incredibly flawed. I mess up all the time. The difference is that I just get myself back up because what's the alternative? We pack it in, we call it quits.
Yeah, can't do that.
We don't do that. Every life is precious, and I want to be a beacon for those who struggle. And the fact that Rich Eisen, all of you guys here, give me the platform and the opportunity to be here, to continue that. I showed this in the first hour. This is the proudest achievement of my life. I played in the NFL. I was drafted second overall. I'm a Hall of Famer, all these things. I'll be 9 years sober next Thursday, God willing, over the next 6 days. I'll do the same thing. And it is the proudest achievement of my life. Second, closely followed by being a father to this amazing child. It's the best thing I'll ever do. But again, to everybody out there who's listening, who's been a part of this week when I've been on the air or in the past, thank you. Thank you. I live in a ton of gratitude. Sometimes I take it for granted, and I'm glad I am shown the mirror when I do. I think that's very appropriate that we're shown the mirror and how we act sometimes when good things happen, and people during the pandemic have taken it as a negative. And when I talked to you guys before about choices and what you get to do when you are presented a choice on being happy or making the next right choice, during the pandemic, didn't get to work. Got to spend more time with my family. Got to focus on my mental health, my physical health, the way I eat. It's changed me the way I think, and it's helped for the better. So anybody out there who's going through anything, as I've always talked about, reach out to somebody you trust. Reach out to me if you need to. I'm here to listen. I'm always going to be here for you.